Keith Myers, I'm the marketing manager with Iello USA.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk about the Pied Piper, which is the newest in our Tales and Games series.
Yeah.
So we're now up to the 6th game. Some fantastic titles like Three Little Pigs and Hare and Tortoise have been fantastic. So these are 2 newest. This will be out March 17th.
Okay.
So any day now. And the process is you're looking to keep your house mice-free. So like the Pied Piper story, he has the ability to control mice, but so do you. And so you're going to have your houses set up. Mice are going to be scattered around, and through card playing, you're going to look to manipulate them. So you'll have a hand of action cards, and so if these 2 cards end up on the purple rat, he's going to move through the house, going that direction, and then he's going to come back. Each time he goes through the house, you get condemned off the floor.
Okay.
So if you get all the way up to here, you're knocked out of the game.
Okay.
Too much mice.
Okay.
But you also have the ability, if he comes out, to control the Pied Piper. Send him through houses, which helps lower. So it makes your house a little safer.
Okay.
Certain things you have to watch out for. Music cards, these are pretty diabolical. Let me see if I can find one here. So let's say that we had this here. What it'll do is trigger the red mice, but because of this card, it'll be the red mice and any other mice that are in the same area will all go on. So all of these would go through this house, 1, 2, 3, trigger it up there. So it's a pretty powerful card if you play it at exactly the right time.
Yeah.
So trying to keep your house rodent-free as best you can, but send them through other houses. There's also manhole covers, which also could help you because that'll send the mouse underneath your house, and so won't trigger some more condemnation going on there.
So when does the game end?
The game ends, it's a last person standing. So once you get up here, yeah. Or actually, truthfully, when it gets down to the last 2 players, then whoever's the highest. But you're looking to knock out everybody else. So the last 2, depending where your marker are, least rat-infested house works as a winner.
All right. So that is this is your latest, going to be your latest, one of the latest release that you have for Iello. Yeah.
Hoping for one more this year, but not quite sure on which one may be coming out. But for now, Pied Piper for sure. March 17th is street date.
Okay. Yeah. And Christian Lemont, who is the owner of? Are you the owner?
Yeah, I'm the owner of Masque Scorpion.
So they did a game which I really liked last time, which is Quebec. And now they have done quite a lot of other games as well. So this is he's going to introduce the latest game for 2016, right? Yeah.
So first game this year will be Loot and Run, which is a game in which we are all explorers like Indiana Jones, trying to find treasures in a very funny pyramid.
Okay.
So a pyramid with monsters that keep the treasure inside, such as the mummy, of course, but maybe the Frankenstein too, and the werewolves are very Egyptian monsters.
Okay.
So Loot and Run is a game for 2 to 6 players, ages 8 and up, about 15 to 20 minutes. It's a bluff game mixed with a push your luck game.
Okay.
On your turn, you will be 1 action out of a choice of 3. This is just to show the artwork. I will show you the setup. So you split the deck of cards in 2 piles. And on your turn, so you either loot means you enter a room, you look at it, and you keep it in front of you.
Okay.
Or you could run, meaning that you get out of the pyramid with all the treasure of the room you've seen. So let's say after 4 turns, I have 3 cards. On my 4th turn, I will score my cards, and I will get 1 point for each treasure inside. Okay. If a type of treasure like this one, Buddha, for example, is on at least 2 cards, I will double this.
Okay.
So this would be worth 6 points.
Yeah.
Are you just starting or are you finishing?
We're middle.
Oh. We'll go over here and we'll come back and he'll make him start again.
No problem. And you score your points here.
Okay.
So the first action, loot. Second action, run. Third action, awaken. So I could say, hey, I think that on your unscarred cards, there are some guardians. We'll check.
Okay.
So you reveal all your cards, and if there was one monster, you lose all of them. You will not be able to score them.
Okay.
And the player who caught you get benefits from the monster he found in your cards.
Okay.
For example, the Frank would allow me to replay one more turn.
Okay.
And you get the idea.
Okay.
On your turn, will you get one more card, or will you secure your cards, or will you check on someone's hand?
Okay. So when does the game end?
First player to reach 35 points trigger the end game.
Okay.
And all players with remaining unscored cards will score them instantly.
Oh, okay. All right. So there could be if a person finishes, someone could.
It's rare, but it happens. Yes.
Okay. All right. So it's a 2 to 4 player game.
2 to 6 player game.
2 to 6 player game. Sorry. Yeah.
Very fast game. 15-20 minutes.
15-20 minutes, and it will be coming out soon.
March.
Yes. Cool. Do you have anything else that you are releasing this year?
We released last year Me One Cookies in October, I think.
Okay.
Would you like to see it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So in Me One Cookies, it's a game for 2 to 5 players, ages 5 and up.
Okay.
We're all little monsters, so please pick which monster you want to be.
I'll take this one.
I'll be this one.
Okay.
And we are small monsters, but with a huge appetite for desserts.
Okay.
But on each course, we can only eat one dessert and the right one.
Okay.
So we'll have to race. The race begins here and goes to here.
Okay.
We roll the die. It shows us to start on what we call in French millefeuille, this pastry, the Napoleon, I think.
Okay.
So you see the Napoleon here, and you follow the licorice to the other end. It shows us the donut.
Oh.
Switch on the second card with the donut, and then go to the other end, cupcake.
Okay.
Finally, cupcake leads us to cookie. First player to grab the cookie wins the course.
Okay.
So it's a fast game.
Yeah.
Let's say I won, flip the card, I get the yummy pie in my belly, num num num.
Okay.
Flip a new card.
Okay.
First monster to eat 5 desserts wins the game.
Oh, okay.
All right, some production samples and some prototypes of some of the new stuff coming out very, very soon. Candy Chaser. This is just the mock-up, but in this you're going to be one of the kids specializing in a type of candy, and so you're doing candy smuggling, trying to drive the price of your candy up and down the price of others, and a lot of bluffing. You're trying to manipulate the market without people knowing which candy is yours.
Okay.
So another micro game, that's $15.
Yeah.
Sea of Clouds, coming out I think in April. So this is a finished sample. And it's got an interesting drafting mechanic, kind of a Winston drafting mechanic, which is more common to like Magic the Gathering, some tournaments and gameplay uses that. So it's good to see that used in a clever way with games, but you're air pirates in this one. So trying to do some great looting and those kind of things.
Okay.
Happy Pigs is a game of economics, so you're a farmer working with square livestock, which is kind of cute.
Yeah.
In this case, you've got pigs. You're going through 1 year, so each season kind of changes the rules, but a game of economics. You can probably see from the back. It is.
Yeah.
Nope, this way.
Yeah.
Production sample, so this is how it's finally going to look. So different things where you can immunize your pigs, you're buying special feed for them, that kind of stuff, trying to grow them big and fat, and then get them to market and sell them in time.
Are you going to sell the soft toy?
We've talked about that. It's a little pricey. The first thing we're doing is we're doing special promos.
Yeah.
So instead of being a pig farmer, you can buy a set, or you'll get a set with our promo that is square penguins. So you can be a penguin farmer, and we've also, I think, going to be doing the square ducks as well.
Yeah.
I'm sure organized play.
I'm sure if you make the soft toy, a lot of people will buy it.
It should be easier to do because it's square. That makes it a little easier. Just put some cute ears and stuff on it.
Yeah.
And then this one's another Antoine Boza game. We're liking his stuff, so this is just a rough print of it. So even components are not that good inside. But Oceanos, so a little water exploration. We don't even have a box box to show you. So that's brand new, and this will probably Origins or Gen Con release for that. Both of these. This one will be out shortly. This should be April, and this is probably April as well.
Okay, all right, cool. So is this all the new releases for Iello this year? Or
No.
will there be more?
There's going to be more. We'll
Okay.
probably have about 20 games all
Wow,
this year.
okay, 20 games.
So a little less than last year. Last year we were almost at 30.
Yeah.
So we did streamline a bit, but there's just too many good games to control ourselves,
that's true.
I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got great things like Bunny Kingdom's going to be a huge, great game. Like we had Big Book of Madness, that was one of our big releases last year.
Yeah.
So Bunny Kingdom will be one of those, and that's a Richard Garfield game.
Correct.
And the artwork is phenomenal. We've already seen pieces of the artwork, and people will buy it just for the artwork. It's spectacular.
All right. So I've been asking the publishers like, what do they, for young designers or for up and coming designers, is there any genre or any like type of games they hope that these designers can tackle? Like, do you have any opinions?
For our company specifically in relation to us?
Yeah.
Well, we're definitely the gateway game company, so for us, we like the games can appeal to gamers, but help get people who are not quite gaming into games. So that's what King of Tokyo for us was.
Yeah.
It brought a lot of people to the market, and so now what would be the next game they would play? And that's kind of what we're looking at. It has to lend itself to good story, because good story gives us a chance to do some great art. So thematic. We have taken some games that are pretty plain and put a good theme on it, but if the designer themselves can look at it and go, you know, what is really a great theme, something that hasn't been seen or has a good twist on it. So, you know, you've got pirates, but make them air pirates. It gives you something a little new to work with and visually conjures, you know, certain images. And so that's for us what it is, and the replayability is key. So a lot of people, you know, they go through their play test, and the single play test goes great. But they may not necessarily go and do enough additional play testing. So once you get to the 4th or 5th play, is it still as exciting as when you did the initial?
Okay.
So those are the keys, I think, for Iello.
Okay, cool. All right. Thank you very much, Keith.
All right. Thanks, Eric.